Alright, so daily report card for Thursday, the 11th of September 2025. So the previous trade I was talking about OPEN. So we're looking at OPEN here on the daily chart. And this is where we left off. Me taking a trade at 630, 626 average and covering most down into the fives on this day here. So this is the 5 minute chart, and you can see the stock had been coming up for quite a while and was very extended, and I am thinking short because it's starting to look a little bit weak. But unfortunately I made a mistake of holding 50 shares of my position overnight, and look what happened. It started to surge in after hours on news of them appointing a new CEO, and I was gone to bed, as the 5 hours plus in Ireland means that at 6 o'clock when this happened, it's 11 o'clock in Ireland. So this is the danger, double danger. The first big mistake is to hold shares short of a meme stock overnight. Even if it was only 50 shares, this stock could have gone to 50 and wiped out my accounts. And so the lesson is never to hold shares short of a meme stock overnight, even if it's a small position. I should have covered all into the close here and not risked everything here by assuming that if even if it does squeeze, it shouldn't be too bad. This could have been really bad. The next morning I check my phone, I check the price, and I see it's in the sevens, and I had to rush home, and I watched it kind of cool off slightly down here, and I covered my position for, I think I lost about $85. I had made 125 the day before, and then I gave back 85 of it by this stupid idea to hold on to shares when it had been coming down for a couple of days, especially into the moving average. This is the 10-day moving average, and you can see it's been just surfing this moving average, so I should be getting out and assuming that this run is not over. Very often there is, before a run is really over, there's a large volume day or two or three, and see we soon will get that huge surge in volume. But before that, yes, the volume is huge, but it's steady, and then you usually have these kind of blow off days where it goes supernova for a few days before eventually crashing down. So this could have more in it today, but it would really be a chase. But it may be worthwhile getting long at some point today, although I don't like chasing the breakouts this far away. So the main thing is not to do that again. No chasing or no trading short meme stocks. It's like the worst thing you can do in trading is to short a meme stock overnight, to swing short meme stocks. So I just took a screenshot of the trades. So this is me covering here. Let me just get it bigger here. Whoops. So I'm covering, and then I have the presence of mind, I guess, to go long, as I feel like, well, the breakout was on here. I should be long biased. As traders wake up and see this gapping up, they're going to want to get involved. And so I was involved here in the pre-market. When the market opened, it stopped me out because I have the restriction set on my broker. If I'm more than $40 down on the day, it will stop me out. And of course I had forgotten that. It doesn't do it in pre-market, it doesn't count for pre-market, so I was down over $40 because of this overnight hold, this mistake. and then it triggered it as soon as the market opened, stopped me out of my long position as it pulled down briefly. And then I was not happy, and I was thinking that was not what I wanted to happen. And I got logged into my broker, turned off the max loss, and got long immediately. And then I managed to end up the day with about $40 in profits after being down. At one point, I was down 150. So this is really not good. Entering into the meltdown zone, got away with it. And as you can see, I kind of sold my positions too early. I used a couple of trailing stops, which got triggered. Had I just been thinking a bit more clearly, I would have allowed this to run, and I would be still holding a position, or maybe even have closed it off yesterday. In any case, it's just about trying to get back to my equilibrium now and learning from it and making sure I don't make that mistake again. So that's it, still in the game, and we live to fight another day.